I'm Dave. Today we have access to Amaranthe. Who are you?
I'm Jake.
And I'm Olof.
You're in Stockholm, Sweden, because you are nominated for a Bandit Award.
Yeah, that's right. That's actually why we're here. I kind of forgot that.
Okay. You just...
Yep. But yeah, exactly. Last year we were nominated and won the category for Best Newcomer of the Year.
Yep.
And it was a lot of fun, and it's really cool that they have decided to nominate us this year as well. It's kind of a strange nomination because we're such a new band, and we played quite extensively live, but we've only been around for 2 years, and we're up against giants, really great live acts such as Sabaton and In Flames and so on. So to be very honest, we don't really expect to win, but it's and if we would win, I would probably just give the award to Sabaton or In Flames, considering what they spend on their shows, compared to our. But anyway, it's great fun to be here, and it's going to be a great party, basically.
Do you know how you get nominated? Who decides?
I think it's the fans. I think it's the fans on the radio station that decides who they should nominate.
Exactly, because they can choose like whomever they want. They can like write Britney Spears. I want Britney Spears to win album of the year. But that was only me.
It's not like Grammys where you kind of need to know people that P3.
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. We were discussing that in interviews yesterday, and Graveyard won the Grammy for Best Hard Rock Metal.
Yeah.
And I think the Graveyard, we're label mates with them. I think they're great guys, really great musicians, but Sabaton were also nominated, and I think that Sabaton has really, really been blowing up the last year, and I think they really, really deserved to win that award in that category. So. But as we were saying yesterday, I can be completely honest about that, because Graveyard is a much more credible band than Sabaton.
Yeah.
And
that is the same thing at P3 Guld, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's a little bit silly, but that's the state of the business, and I'm not going to complain too much, because we do have Bandit Rock Awards.
There you go.
Where the fans
the real award. You're just about to release your second album and go on tour and everything.
Yes.
How is it?
Again.
How does it feel?
No, it's a lot of work now before we actually hit the road. And we start to rehearse the songs on Monday, and we have like 5 days before we do our first show. And then from the 8th of March till, June, something like that, we will tour. Yeah, we will tour constantly till everywhere, like Europe, Russia, Japan, the US, and then we're back in Sweden for the festivals.
You play in every festival, almost every.
Yeah, at least it feels like that.
It's just, you're not allowed to kind of accept festivals that are too close by. So
exactly.
How do you decide this? Did you say, okay, let's do as much of the Swedish festivals as we can, and then just kind of counted the days and distance between?
Nah, not really. They usually say like when you book a festival, they want you to be kind of exclusive for their area. But like for Sweden Rock is in the south, Metaltown is in the west, and Getaway is in the east. So.
Yeah, it's quite far spread apart, and basically we don't have a specific plan that we're going to target this in this area. We just, as long as they want us to come and play there, we get the opportunity. I think that every band in Sweden would want to play all those 3 festivals if the deal was right, if they had the time for it. And our basic philosophy is for the follow-up of this album is to play as much as possible, basically. And if you can get 3 really big festivals in your home country, which is one of our main targets, key markets, then that's a really good thing. And I think that we're the only band at all actually that has all of those 3 festivals. So that's a really cool thing.
Okay, you're releasing the album, the Nexus, and then you're going on tour with Stratovarius at first.
Yes.
What is the difference between your last record and the new one?
This one is more of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that was our basic philosophy when we started to write the album. Was number one, to have to develop every aspect that worked on the first album, and really take it to the next level. But also a very important thing for us was just to release a better album this time, because we spent 2.5 years playing around with concepts, working really hard with the compositions, and we had a long time to prepare to make the first album, and it really came out as the album that we wanted to make, and it was even better than we had hoped for. So it was something of a challenge to kind of live up to that album and also surpass it. And there were even moments when of doubt when writing in the very early part of the process. But as soon as we had 2 or 3 or 4 songs, we knew that this was going in a really great direction. Okay, so, and I think that looking back now on the album, I think we really achieved to take a proper step up. So it's a really good feeling.
Very good, very good. You have 3 different singers, as people always ask. Mm-hmm. Is this something you feel like this will always be Amaranthe?
Yes, that's our thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Like it's our gimmick, or what do you say?
Yeah, exactly.
What call it.
Because you've done different side things. Elise is off, and you've done the distort. But
yeah, let's say like this. My side things has been like fun things that no one really cares about. He's been doing world tours with other bands, and that's another.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Almost.
But basically, Elise was using her spare time, free time, because me and Jake were very actively involved in the whole administration thing with the band, like planning tours and planning marketing stuff, and very hands-on to daily day-to-day business. And for Elise, she's much more focused on the artist part and being musician, songwriting, stuff like that. So when we have been working with these things, she has pretty much had free time. So and that's pretty much why she went away on tour with the Camelot and stuff like that. Now that we have a very, very busy tour schedule this year, she will probably only be doing Amaranthe.
But I actually have it here. Yeah.
There you go.
So that's your new band, right?
So you get free stuff.
What?
So you get free stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got a free Ramlösa.
Courtesy of Universal.
Yeah. For you out there that doesn't live in Sweden, this is the strongest alcohol you can drink. It's Ramlös.
It is 95%
water.
Alcohol. Yeah. Damn it. If you win tonight at the Bandit Awards,
we're gonna give away the prize to Snowy Shaw.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually our new promise. If we win tonight, Snowy, that prize is yours.
Yes.
Okay. But I was gonna ask you who you were gonna thank, but that would also be Snowy Shaw then.
No.
No? Okay. So he's just getting the prize in the head.
No.
No hitting.
No hitting.
Okay. Will also be this little black carpet thing. Are we used to walking the black carpet?
Not really.
Not really. I mean, I'm much more used to red carpets. Like the Oscars, the Grammys. The daily routine, Venice, Sundance.
Yeah. I always watch it in front of the TV.
Yeah.
You used to do it while we have a red carpet.
Exactly. It was a lot of work before we started to do interviews today. They had to put in this red carpet because we're so used to it. If we see something else than a red carpet, we just freak out.
Yeah.
Then you see red. Haha. Yep.
But no, just to actually answer your question for once. No, I mean we haven't really done a lot of these gala things. So I mean it's gonna be a lot of fun, and there's some really great artists here tonight. You have Hailstorm who just won a Grammy or back in the States. Really good band actually, and one of the few new bands that are actually doing quite well. So it's good to see some new talent coming around. And we also have legends like Slash, and we have Miles Kennedy who's performing with Slash, who's a phenomenal singer from Alta Bridge. It's a lot of great people there. It's gonna be exciting.
And Sabaton, of course.
And Sabaton.
No, we don't.
Snowy Shaw.
And Snowy.
And Snowy Shaw. That's what I meant.
Oh, Snowy's actually gonna be here.
Yeah. Awesome.
So you'll have
to.
No,
that's not awesome.
The cool thing with Snowy now, a lot of talk about Snowy, but yesterday he actually made a new tattoo, which says ABBA here, and I actually think that it made it like fun. The Phantom. Like the Phantom got his ring, and when you hit someone, you get a skull of death on your cheek. He will, if he punches
so
you,
he didn't
it will
make
be
a
ABBA.
tattoo. He made a iron implant of ABBA.
Probably.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
A scarification maybe. So that when he hits you, you can read ABBA in your face.
Perfect.
Yeah. We will just thank the boys now. I hope you win tonight, of course.
That will be exciting.
Yeah. We will be rooting for you and cheering on when you win.
Am I detecting sarcasm here?
No, of course not.
Great.
Of course not.
It's very hard to detect sarcasm.
No. Thanks a lot to Amaranthe. Amaranthe. Oh, it's more American thing. Amaranthe.
Exactly. You got to have the Georgia accent.
Amaranth.
I like Amaranth. That's a really good band.
Very good. We have now learned how to pronounce Amaranthe.
And when you're talking about the band in Swedish, you have to say it that way as well.
Of course I will. From now on, I always will.
Cool.
Always.
That's a promise. And we will keep you
Thank
hold you
you.
to your word. Thank you.
Super.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, and see you tonight. And goodbye.
Hej publiken.
Hej publiken.